about what to know to start making your own farms. All the things that you need to know. Now, let's get started. Now, you really need to know what are the spawnable blocks that mobs can spawn in and the ones that mobs can't spawn in. Because like sometimes you use stuff that mobs can spawn in and you're wishing for mobs to spawn, or maybe there's places that you don't want any mobs to spawn in. Now this is an unspawnable block, so no mob can spawn on glass, and no mob can spawn on leaves. And now slabs. Mobs can spawn on slabs and can't at the same time. There's something about now. Let me tell you how this works. Now, if a slab is like this on the ground, no mob can spawn on it. But because look, it's half the height of a normal block. But if it is the same height as a normal block like that, they can't spawn on it. But if it is now like even when you go 2 blocks high, this is unspawnable because it's half of a block of a normal block, and it's spawnable. Now it works on every slab. Now these are the unspawnable blocks. Maybe there's more, but these are the ones I know. Now you need to know at some redstone, and the most redstone type that you need to know is how to make a redstone clock. If you don't know what's a redstone clock, let me tell you what it is. Now, this is a redstone clock. When you make a redstone contraption that, let me tell you, wait, I just need one to show you how this works. This. To make like redstone come on and off, on and off, on and off, because you'll need it in so much redstone contraptions, and like for some farms. Like, and the more you do this, the more ticks, the slower it is. Now I'll tell you a few redstone circuits. This is the first one. Now this is the cheapest one. I think it's the cheapest one that you can do, because that one of course uses a bit of iron. This one. This is another redstone circuit. You can just leave the redstone, and it won't work if you make redstone go to the side. Just to the front. This is another redstone circuit. A redstone clock. And there's another one that I used to use in the olden days because I didn't know any more redstone clocks. This one. If you do redstone from either side, it'll make a redstone clock. These are redstone clocks that you really need to know. And how to make like a timer, so after a while it does once. You need to do the same as this redstone clock, but with more blocks. If you want it not for too long, you can just use this one. If it's not for too long, like this one, like that. But if you want it after like a minute or so, you need to put like a stack of blocks here, as I put now, and a comparator. Let me break that. From either side, and you put a block here, a block there, torch here, torch there, and a piston here, and a piston there. This is the redstone clock that I've been telling you about. Now I put a stack of things inside there, so now it gives a redstone signal for a while. I think it's for about a whole minute. Then, like that, the redstone clock goes now, but for about a minute it comes back. For how to do this is, Just put a stack of stuff in here. I'll just actually build it. Now you need here some blocks. You need the both hoppers to face each other. Now I'll break these. Put that. And now put a comparator over here. Comparator over here. Two blocks. Put a redstone torch over here. 2 blocks. Break the bottom one. Put a redstone torch over here. Get a piston. Put it over there. Get another piston. Put it over there. Now put a block, a redstone block, a block, and a redstone block. So now this one is locked. This hopper is locked. So now go into one of them and put a stack of anything. Then get out of there and put another block over there. So now go to this block. Anywhere you can do in this hopper or that hopper. It'll still make redstone circuit. And this redstone leading to anywhere. Now you can put more than stack there for longer periods of time. But this is the one I made. And at every amount of time it just doesn't redstone circuit. So this is another thing you need to know. And you need to know that if a mob falls down from 30 blocks high, any mob, he will die, except for some of them. Like Ravengers, they won't because they have, and Iron Golems won't because they have so much health. But Blazes is not because they have so much health. It's not like Ravengers and Iron Golems. But the Blazes, because they slowly fall down. They fall down like this. They slightly like that. They fall down. But any other mob should die from 30 blocks high. And what do you do to those mobs that won't fall down or die from that is probably just do that. Get some hoppers I have here. Get a chest. Get some signs. And get some lava. And now imagine this is the collecting system. Just roughly doing it. Imagine this collecting system. All the hoppers are running to here. And then you put blocks all over here. And you don't do on top of the chest, or you can do glass on top of the chest. So the chest will open. But you don't really need it, you just need some here. And you then put your signs here. You don't have to name them anything. If you want you can, but it's useless. That'll be for no reason. Put a sign there. A sign there. And last thing, a sign there. Now make it a block higher. Then put the lava bucket. It will spread out at the end. Oh, and yeah, you should never do that. Probably I would use cobblestone, but this is the first thing that came out of my face. So, come on, I could do this. Lava spreading everywhere. Now there. Here goes. What have I done? But anyway, yeah, this is pretty much. Oh. No, this is ruined. Okay, I'll just make another one. Now, yeah, I'm about to finish now. That was a mess, wasn't it? Okay, you put the lava. Now, this would do to any mob. What's wrong with that? I didn't put a sign there. Oh, from the middle, I forgot. Okay then, this is done. And you put any of those large mobs and they'll deal with them. But blazes, they haven't got anything but trident killers or water. Or yeah, because water does kill them, but you don't get anything out of them. But you can make a trident killer. And I'll make a video about how to make it another day. Now, I think this is everything you need to know to start making your own farms. Oh, last thing you need to know for everyone. You need to know a difference between a dispenser and a dropper. Seriously, you need to know the difference. Now, I'll show you a few differences. Now, I think I need some arrows and spawn egg. Let me throw these things away. Need arrows and spawn egg and shears. And think. Just get a diamond chest plate. Now let me bring back to morning. Now, these are some things you need to know the difference of. Let me get a lever. I'll put a lever behind both of these. And now at the beginning, I'll put, this is chicken spawn egg. Then I'll put one arrow. I'll put a chest plate. I'll put a shear. Now I've done the same things on each of them, like that. Dropper. I think this chicken spawn egg. Well, it works on any spawn egg really. You do want a dropper. Oh, it's the arrow. It shot it from the middle. Now it shot the arrow like that. And this one, oh, I think it's gonna use a shear. Now we're going to get a sheep. Left chicken spawn eggs inside them, so this might work. Now this one just threw out the chicken spawn egg. And this one spawned the chicken. Now that's a bit different than each other. Now let's do with the arrows. The arrows. Now look at this one. It just shot an arrow like that, just give the arrow to you. But the dispenser, it shoots it out, like at the person that's in front of it, and it'll hurt him. Now, let's try it with this one now. I think we'll put the lid from this side. And look at me now, I'll get the elytra off. So I have nothing there. Now when I do this, I think I need to turn that off. Break that one. And when look, I'm wearing a chest plate now. This makes me wear the chest plate. Lets me wear it when I flick it. Or even another mob. But this one just throws it out and I just got it here. Look at it. Just gives it out like that. Well, that one will do the same. This pencil will do the same thing if there's no mob or person in front of it. Now for the last thing, the shears. I need sheep spawn eggs for this one. Okay, we'll do the dropper one first. We'll put a sheep here. it just shut out the shear there. But let me do this with a dispenser. Like, me get the shear back and put the sheep here. It just sheared him. So there's a few differences between the dispenser and dropper. Dropper just drops things out. That's all it does. But if there's anything else you could do with it, a dispenser does it. So these are, I think it is everything you need to know to start making your own farms. And if there's anything I missed out, just tell me in the description below. Now you could start building your own farms and creating new farms and putting them in YouTube. Like, I have created a few farms before, but some of them I just looked on YouTube and I found it was created already. Thanks for watching, and like and subscribe to the video and to the channel. If you could, and I don't know what reason why you can't, and come to the live stream tomorrow on Sunday. And if you're probably thinking you can't do a live stream until you get 1,000 subscribers, but you're wrong. I can. But when I do get to 30 subscribers, I don't need much subscribers, just subscribe to my video, that's all. But when I get to 30 subscribers, I will do a video of how to do live streams with less than 1,000 subscribers. Actually, at the beginning, I never knew that you could, that you can't do until you have 1,000 subscribers. You can't do live stream until you have 1,000 subscribers. Then I just done something, and I could do live streams. I was like, yeah, that's how you do live streams. Then a friend told me that you can't. Then I saw it, and I found out you can't do it the normal way, but the way that I've just done is nobody knew about it before, and just I created it. So when I get to 30 subscribers, or actually, yeah, 30, I will create a video of how to do live streams. Bye. Watch my live stream.